13 to 17 from the field, and it's 31 to 18, or you're like, this can't be happening. What's going through your mind at that point, and how did you turn it around?
I think really I was just thinking, man, we gotta turn this thing around. Really, I think we kind of Coach Byrd called like a timeout or something, and pretty much it was just talking about defense and how we weren't coming off guarding screens right or defending them off the ball action, and they were just getting open looks. And anytime you give Illinois with so many shooters that many looks, it's gonna be hard for you to win a game. And luckily we locked down defensively.
Same thing for you. What are you thinking at that point?
At that point, I mean, they had a lot of shots, and I'm like, it's still early in the game, so I still have faith that we will eventually come back. I'm like, man, we just got to settle down and lock down on defense because they're scoring like crazy. We did a better job of locking up the second half.
DJ, what was it defensively that you weren't doing early in the game collectively, and then what did you fix, I guess?
Well, I think it was ball pressure to start out. I mean, when they were running those screens, they were getting that space down low, and then they set some good screens. Like, they don't run by each other. They really get you and try to get their guards open. So I think at the beginning of the game, we kind of let them screen us. And then in the second half, we tried to be more physical and tried to, not let them do what they wanted, not let them go where they wanted. So I think that was a big difference.
What was this night like for you guys, both before the game and then after the game, giving your speeches and all that?
I mean, really, I tried to just kind of take it as just a regular game. I guess, and I kind of did. I just think a lot of people on the outside around me, they pretty much were the ones that were asking me, are you going to cry, all that kind of stuff. And, I really didn't. I mean, it still doesn't feel like it's my last game and here at Purdue, actually, but I guess maybe a couple weeks from now, it'll kind of sink in, man, that was my last game at Purdue. But right now, it still really doesn't feel like it, and, I don't know when that feeling's going to come, but I'm sure it'll come.
I mean, tonight definitely was a special night for us, even though it was our last night, playing here in front of our own crowd. I ain't gonna lie, before the game, I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, man, this is my last time going out there and play. I tried not to think about it, but I can't help it. So I'm glad everything turned out well. We got a victory, and we got a chance to celebrate with our fans and family, so it was definitely nice.
Seniors, can you put in perspective being undefeated at home this season, just what that means to you?
I think just the support and the passion and love we got for playing here at Mackey. I mean, first our fans, them just coming out and, going crazy and getting loud, it definitely motivated us to go out there and play.
It just says a lot about our team and how we protect, our home court. Also, it says a lot about, just Mackey in general with all the fans getting loud. It's definitely one of the loudest arenas in the country, and it's definitely a big advantage for us anytime we play.
What was it like for you guys when the clock stopped at I think 3.6 and you guys were able to be taken out of the game there that one last time? That's almost kind of how you scripted on senior night, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say it's definitely how you script. It was scripted, kind of like last year. When Keaton, Kramer, and Mark, they came out the game. It was kind of similar to that, and that's the kind of thing that kind of stuck to my head. But I just remember Keaton crying, before he got off the court. But I was just trying to make sure that wasn't going to be me. So I'm glad I did, and it was a great ovation by all the fans. So it was a good feeling.
Dequan, you didn't cry, did you?
No, I ain't crying.
Were you worried you might?
No, I'm not that emotional, but I mean, I definitely was excited, just to have the support from everyone, and it's been a fast 4 years. I mean, time fly by quick, and it's crazy. That was our last game.
DJ Coach Painter, it's kind of a twist of irony there. He talks a lot about if you live through your shot, you're going to be dead a lot. But in this game, the defense turned it, but then you guys hit 4 threes in a row by 4 different people late in the first half. Just completely turned the game around. The three ball, in a way, saved you from an offensive standpoint tonight, didn't it? Talk about how important the threes were.
Well, I mean, it's easy when you got these guys on your team. Say throw the ball inside, you got double teamed a couple of times and was able to, kick it out for Ryan and Jerome, and hit a couple of shots too. So when you got the defense on these guys, and we know that they'll hit us when we're open. We've got a lot of open looks, and I'm surprised more didn't fall down because we had a lot of good looks, and it's all because of these guys.
Etwan and Juwan, how tough was it watching Robbie, watch you guys go through those senior ceremonies?
It's kind of rough, but I mean it's something that you definitely thought about. Just even when right when he got hurt, he wouldn't want to be able to graduate with us, and I think just knowing that ahead of time kind of helped us, for tonight.
DJ, would you talk about what you've seen from these two guys next to you leading your team this year, especially right off the bat when you lost Robbie and taking you guys through this season?
The first thing I noticed really was just the time they put in. I mean, I'll be coming from class and look inside and see Smooge in there shooting, see JJ in there shooting, and that says a lot about their dedication and how they want to help this team and go far in the tournament. And that's just the kind of attitude they bring, and I think our players are starting to emulate that, especially towards the end of the season, and they're seeing how it's paid off for them, and I think that'll help our team in the long run.
The two seniors, is there one memory, you still have memories to make, the season's not over obviously, but is there maybe one enduring memory for both of you from your 4 years?
He said that one memory. I mean, we definitely remember the night. I seen like very special, great game and a great win for us, and for us just to enjoy it here with our home crowd. And I think this would be a memorable night here.
Etwan, you were held scoreless until I think 5 minutes left in the first. What did you need to do to turn things around offensively, personally?
Hayes doing a good job with trying to deny me the ball the whole game. Didn't want me to touch it now, so I just had to move without the ball, and I think that was the difference. It's just being patient, not trying to force anything, just playing within myself and working within our team.